learning.
Yes, and ma'am, you have completed your master in English literature. You have been teaching about 5 years. You have a lot of experience in English language. But my next question is, when you started your English speaking journey at the beginning time, and at that time, what kind of method did you follow for your speaking English?
Uh, there is no one who taught me. If you really want to speak this language, you should have to follow this kind of shape and this kind of tips. You become a good speaker. One thing I had, that is my desire of learning this language. Only one thing. Anyhow, any cost, I should have to learn this language. It is my first question to my mind, and my why is totally clear, because it's the long lasting journey. If your why is clear and your burning desire and a strong desire on your heart, inside your heart, so you can achieve anything. Doesn't matter who someone is guided you or not guided you. God has given you everything for your, if your purpose is right and your mind is right direction, so everything will be possible in a right time. But you should have to do your hard work and keep patience. In this way you can achieve and you will get your destiny. So first thing, I searched so many things. I started from the learning the vocabulary, news words, and reading newspaper, reading the book. It is totally because my label was not there. Like reading self-help book, it is not possible to any other beginner. We don't know how to speak English and how to read properly. So who, that is totally bedless, useless for them. So I started from the translating method. One day I found one speaker who speak about the listening habit. So I tried and I got the result.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, I would like to ask another question to you. And where earlier, did you join any coaching center? Did you join any institute for your speaking English?
Yeah, I joined, but they never taught me about the listening habit, reading habit. For 1 month, I spent from the corona time, but they never speak the listening habit. And these are very reputed from the, I search from the YouTube, Google. So like past info classes also, they have a big company for that. So they never taught me about the listening reading habit, but I'm just joined that classes. I'm that time, whenever I got a chance for speaking, my heartbeat become faster, and my I am shivering. I was shivering. That it's happened with me. But if you are ready for embarrassing, and if you are ready to making mistake, and if you are not thinking about the people, if I will make mistake, so people will laugh at me. 100% chance they will laugh at you. But if still you are ready for learning this language, no one can beat you.
Yes, yes. And I would like to ask another question to you. And what do you think? What is the better process for speaking English? Translating English or thinking English? What do you think? What is the better process?
Okay, better process. I will go with that definitely. That is thinking in English. That is most important. This is a very great version of yourself if you are able to thinking on English. So in a initial time you are not able, but you what kind of sentence structure you have, what kind of information you have. Try to think over any particular topic in English, but it is not possible to everyone because we are habitual of our mother tongue. That's why our subconscious mind always accept only our mother tongue. That's why we habitually we go with our mother tongue. So we should have to try our mind in a positively, because this is also a language. I am just grabbing this language on my mind, and this is also part of my learning. So train your mind in this way, so in this way you can think.
Yes, yes.
And
And do you?
sometimes translation also works. Sometime, not mostly time.
Yes, yes.
Sometime, little bit of time, because we know, because our mother, we are very connected to our mother tongue. That's why we know that was only our mother tongue. If we use translate, okay, this is my mother tongue. I am also speaking. Sometime I stuck with the one word that is, reserve on my mind only my mother tongue. That is not. I am not familiar about the English term. So in this way also you can translate with your mother tongue to that particular word in English, so that that would be also good. But totally depend on the translation method for fluency. It is totally useless. It will not going to work for you.
Yes, yes, you're right also. And ma'am, my next question is, and what is your native language and how many languages do you know?
Okay, my native language is Hindi because I belong to MP. So we have a good English, sorry, we have good Hindi speaker we are. So just there is no extra influence of our mother tongue, just we are simple Hindi. So I know as a Muslim, I know Urdu also, but I can read Arabic, but I can't speak Arabic. So and
Yes,
English as well as.
yes, yes. And ma'am, right now also you are speaking very well. There is no doubt. And in your family, do you have any member who is speaking English with you?
No one, no one with me who speak English with me. I'm just creating the atmosphere at my home with my kids and my student also, because if you really want to achieve something good, so you should have to polish up any one specific skill that is no one can like you. So in this way I am learning this language, and yeah, and I'm just trying to become a better version of myself.
Yes, yes. And do you have any partner? Do you have any friend who is willing to learn English in your locality?
No one is here. I'm not speaking someone in my locality because I am afraid of people are thinking, she know English, that's why she speaks in front of us for a reason of dominating us, and like embarrass make feel embarrass us. So in this way, I'm not speaking anyone. If they are ready, if they will speak about me, I really want to improve my English, if you will help me, so definitely I will always try to speak with them. But I am not that kind of person who feel someone embarrassed, and in yeah, that's all.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, how long have you been using this application?
Okay, so I have been using this application since March. For in 5 month 4 month I completed. Yeah, so it is very good for me. I do now I am speaking very well because of only one thing, that is this application, because whenever I get the chance for speaking, I do. So in this way I'm learning, I am practicing, as you know, in my locality and at my home there is no one with whom I can speak English. But I have a strong desire to learning this language and improving myself, that's why I'm learning.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And when did you create your YouTube channel?
Last from the March i upload
Uh,
I uploaded my first video, because of before I don't know about this application. Just I watched some of the video like you, so I thought they are also doing they are practicing and they are improving their English, and they are uploading their video. Before I thought about only for uploading my video on YouTube. Really want to become a YouTuber, so I was thinking about that, what kind of video I should have to make in this way. But I got the idea seeing watching this kind of video. So I thought this will be good field for me. I will also improve and I can motivate to other people also. So yeah.
yes, yes. And you have been running your YouTube channel about 5 months, and you have been using this application about 5 months. But earlier, did you use another application? Did you use another application for your practicing purpose?
Yeah, I installed the application, that is Joe Stock application, before for the November in this last year. So in this way I completed over that application 3 or 4 months, and then I jump on this application. So this is a, yeah, learning process for me, because I am facing the problem that is lack of environment. Whenever you have any application, you get the environment and you thought, okay, every day at least 20 minutes 30 minutes I should have to prefer to myself for speaking in this application, because I paid some money. So in this way you are pressurizing yourself and you are pushing yourself to doing your practicing. So this is very good for me. Yeah.
And ma'am, you have been running your YouTube channel 5 months. You are, and also you are speaking very well. And after speaking English, are you happy in your life?
Sure, why not? I have a privilege of learning this language. I can express myself. Anyone who don't know my mother tongue, I can speak with them also, properly, friendly. And nowadays I'm connected with the another diverse, different background people. So I am learning so many things. And you are from the West Bengal. I am speaking with you. I am learning. Eventually, I am learning something from you, and I am connecting with the another people. I This is not possible to me if I was staying at my home, never. So I'm just they are all the people are very productive mindset they have. So in this way I'm just exploring myself and I am learning new things. So finally I'm very happy.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, I belong to village area. Yeah, I belong to village area. And when I was starting in my school life, at that time my English was not good. I was very weak in English subject. That's why also I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. Yeah, while speaking I get stuck. And after conversation, I was thinking it was very easy. But at that time, it does not come in my mind. Yeah, I have been facing this problem. I have to face a lot of problem while speaking in English. But my next question is, what kind of method do you follow for your improving your vocabulary skill?
Now nowadays I'm just grasping the new word for communicate from the communication and from the conversation and from the reading and by the listening also. Whenever I listen any specific word that is like me, some word is like okay, this is very nice word, I should have to learn this, and I should have to find what is the meaning of this word. So in this way I'm learning and I am grasping new words, but I am also consider myself I am not good at too much fancy vocabulary I have. But my upcoming days I will definitely overcome this situation also, and maybe within a 1 week 1 month I become a good at vocabulary also. So in this way I'm working over there also.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, what is your hobby? What is your goal?
Okay, so my hobbies, if we talk about my hobbies, so nowadays my hobbies, I'm very curious to learn new things. So I always my mind is always going on for the learning new things. So I'm very passionate. So in this way, I'm taking the interest to of learning this language. I'm not that kind of woman who's staying at their home in a idle. I'm not talking about the earning money. Earning money is also important, but still someone is not paying to me, and if they give me some work, so I will go with the work. So this kind of person I am. So in
Yes,
this way, yeah, I always try to new experiment on my parenting, on my learning skills. So as you know, I'm mother, so I try to give, and as a teacher also I'm working. So there is also I'm implement new skill. I want to I watch some video like shorts also how to teach in a proper manner. So my student get the interest on teaching skill. So in this way I am teaching like little kids also and younger also. So I'm just giving my effort towards, and yeah, that's all my hobbies.
yes, yes. And ma'am, right now you are a housewife. You have a lot of work in your home. And right now also you are a teacher. Being a teacher, you have to teach a few students. And right now also you are learning English as well as also you are running your YouTube channel. But how did you manage your time?
Okay, I am facing this problem for I am not good at time management. But my
Yes,
family member and my both kids, my husband too supported to me always. So especially I am here because of my husband's support. He always support me. So in this way I am managing all the things because my both kids also very sensible. I'm not saying that they are not supported to me. So in this way I'm learning, and yeah, I'm just doing first work that is most important, like preparing the breakfast on the time, preparing the lunch on time. In this way, and that is not too much important work, so I delay that work and I do my practicing. So in this way I am managing all the things. But yeah, in future I will I will expect myself as a more good at time management. So I am not good at there, just I am trying to become a good.
yes, yes. All right, ma'am. It was nice conversation with you. Yeah, first of all, thank you for giving your valuable time. It was nice conversation with you. All right.
also enjoy, but I am also eager to ask some question to you also. So if you are
Yes,
ready,
yes,
can I continue? So you can
yes,
edit that part if you want to upload that, and I will edit those part, and I will also upload same video. Okay,
yes, yes,
okay, okay. So okay, so first question is from my side. That is, you are belong to a village area. So who motivated to you learn this language?
yes, yes. And no one also motivated me. I motivated myself. Yeah. And right now also I work in a hospital, and I don't like this kind of work. Yeah. I always like teaching. And when I was starting at my college, at the same time I was teaching at my home as a private tutor in mathematics subject. And there are 120 student in six batch. I always like teaching. And but right now also I don't get free time. And right now also I am 40 years old. And one day I was thinking, yeah, I have to do new thing. And one I was thinking, when I was starting in my school life, that time my English was not good. And after that also I start my English speaking journey.
Okay, that's great. You are planning for yourself, like become a tutor.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great idea.
that's why also I have set many competitive examinations for teaching purpose. After that also I have cracked the get qualified, but giving the interview also I success in my life. I did not success in my life. That's why also I am practicing right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's great. That's great idea. If you are ready for learning something new, so you definitely you get the result your upcoming days, and you can teach. It doesn't matter what is your age. So it is
Yes,
totally
yes,
your determination. If you are ready to working hard, so you can achieve within a 6 month, 1 year, and in this way. So nowadays you are taking classes from your home, any other online or
no,
offline?
no. No, right now also I don't get free time. Yeah, I don't get free time. That's why also I don't teach.
Okay, okay. So if you find a people's request for teaching, so you can teach online like at the night time and the morning time. In this way, you can also utilize your time, and
Yes, yes,
you can teach if you are if you really passionate about the teaching.
yes, yes. Definitely.
Okay.
Also, many people also asked me, are you teaching right now? I also give the answer. No, right now also I don't teach. Yeah, I don't get free time. Yeah.
Okay, so now you are working and you are learning this language. So how do you manage your time? Because it is not easy to working any other place and focusing on your speaking because your place is not familiar to learning this language. If you talk about my profession, so that is familiar to learning this language because every parents and student also want to learn this language. And in this way, I can practicing with my student. But you are not, in my point of view, you are not getting the chance for learning this language. So how do you manage and how do you practice?
Yes, and I work in a hospital. That's why also I have to do shifting duty. Yeah, morning, evening, night. And if you go to the morning duty and the afternoon time, I am free. And at that time also I make the video and I talk to another people for my improving my English skill. And it is Sunday today right now, but it is not a holiday for me. Actually, I will go to the hospital for my night duty purpose today. Yeah, and that's why also the morning and afternoon time today I am free. And in this time also I talk to people, and in this way also I am improving my English skill.
Okay, that's great idea. You have like people have a complaining their job. Still, they are thinking about that. They are not taking their action. But you took your action like that, learning this language, focusing on your English. So in this way, because it is not easy to anyone. They have a responsibility of their family. They can't quit their job. For their they don't like for that. This is your responsibility to carry your job, and with it you have a equally you have a patience for learning something, so you can also do. So you are an
Yes,
example for those people. They have a problem, and they are thinking in this pattern because they are not satisfied their job, so they can learn any other specific skill also, and they get definitely they get a future in their future, their result.
yes, yes, definitely you are right.
Yeah. So as you said, when you started your journey, that time you are not speaking a properly. So now you have a good command over this language. How it is possible for you?
Yes, yes. Actually, I a few minutes ago I have told to you, and when I was starting in my school life, at that time my English was not good, and at that time also I was very weak in English subject, and at that time also I could not write one sentence in English properly. As far as I remember, when I was starting in class 8 standard, and at that time our English class teacher gave me a writing a paragraph about our village, and at that time also I wrote 10 sentences, but there was one sentence is correct and the rest of the other sentences were wrong. Yeah. And right now also I am working person. Whenever I get free time, I always try to learn English. In this time also, first of all, I have completed the grammatical rules. Yeah. And after completed the grammatical rules, I start my English speaking journey. Actually, I have been learning English. That's why also I have been learning English for a long time, about 1 year or 6 months. But I have been speaking English about 8 months. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so learning grammar is totally different things, and speaking totally different thing. That is your practical thing, right?
Yes, yes. And after completing the grammatical rule, I started my English speaking journey. But right now also, I am using this application. But earlier, I used to use many applications for audio call purpose. And Highbrow, CV, Excellency, this kind of application also I used to use. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So those kind of application useful for you or not?
Yes, yes. It is very useful. But
Very
right now
useful.
also I don't use. Yeah.
Yeah, right now also I am not using those kind of application because I am comfortable to know communicating to knowing person. So if you have people have a hesitation, how they can speak someone knowing person, they have a hesitation. If I will make mistake, how they will thinking about me, and how I can face the people. If they are facing this kind of problem, they can definitely they should try to this kind of application like. As you said, aspirancy or
Highbrow, CV.
application CB. Yeah, I also heard about this application, but my level become good. That's why I'm not went there. Just I heard about this application after reaching this platform because I am comfortable to communicate to other person in a video call, in a audio call. So this is a second step of learning. So if you want to complete your basic, you should have to prefer yourself going to this kind of application. And they do on, and any other people, they are ready to expending their money, so they can also try the clapping go in English platform.